Hey guys, it's me, the Media Nerd, and I'm here to bring you the news. And I'm sorry I'm speaking to you kind of quietly. It's early in the morning, but I still want to do this video. Um, right now, I got three pieces of news that I know a lot of you guys are going to like. So, the first one is Crytek's answer to Onlive, Gface. Facebook game's not doing it for you anymore? Then put on your Gameface, or log on to it rather. Gface is an upcoming social network powered by Crytek that seems to be gunning for Onlive, or maybe GayK's cloud gaming foothold. Yes, streaming the name of the game is here. Gface is powered by Crytek's new Seed engine, a cloud technology platform that lets users share context-aware game sessions, video seeds, and personal media. Details are hazy at the moment, but if the network's new beta subscription page is anything to go by, Gface will allow friends to socialize, share live video feeds, and stream casual and high-performance games in both single-player and cross-platform multiplayer modes. The real-time sharing setup is designed to be a hardware-independent cross-platform network that runs in your browser, powered by the Gface Experience plugin. Imagery on the teaser page suggests you'll be able to seamlessly pick up a game of Warface on your PC, smartphone, or tablet. One last question: will it run Crysis 2? Also, yes, once I heard this, I signed up for the private beta, so if I get in, I will surely be sharing video with you guys. Cool, so yeah, I did sign up for the beta, and I am going to share a video with you guys if and when I can. Just because this seems really cool. I'm a huge fan of cloud gaming. I personally will always use Onlive, but to me, I find competition really good because without competition by the likes of Origin, Steam would suck. If companies didn't try to compete with the likes of Steam or Onlive, then it would just suck. But competition allows consumers like us to get the best products out of each company. We decide the winners because we spend the money on the winners. And so this is cool, and I love cloud gaming because as you all know at this point, I have a stupid laptop and I can't play games like Warface or Crysis, and I would love to be able to, especially multiplayer sessions. That'd be sick. Hardware independent, be able to play Crysis on my fucking tablet. Hell yeah, who doesn't want that? But our second piece of news is kind of a douchebaggy thing by colleges and employers. Colleges and employers now requiring applicants' Facebook passwords. A new investigation has revealed that more and more institutions across the United States are requiring personal social media passwords from potential students and employees legally. It may be difficult to accept, but as it stands, it's completely legal for an employer to ask you for your Facebook password or similar during an interview or stipulation of you accepting a potential position. In Maryland's government-run Department of Corrections, for example, those seeking jobs are faced with a very awkward section of their first interview, then placed in front of a computer and told to log into their Facebook account while the interviewer guides them through their past posts, photos, and friends list from over their shoulder. I'm sorry, guys. I dropped the mic. Kind of bumped my head against it. Sorry. The MSNBC investigation has also revealed various colleges across the country employing a similar invasive system as part of their athletics program. Often, if you want to play for the school, you'll need to agree to friending a coach or compliance officer on Facebook who will be given access to all personal posts without privacy provisions. Some institutions have even begun working with companies specializing in software packages that automate the system, offering what's called a reputation scoreboard that sends a student's compliance officer threat-level warnings about the nature of his or her social networking activity. Currently, this practice is completely legal, though some lawyers are claiming it a major violation of First Amendment rights, comparing the practice to requiring students or employees to allow monitoring audio bugs in their houses. Such concerns have thus far caused only a few states, such as Illinois and Maryland, to at the very least examine legislation that would prevent the practice, but some people, such as D.C. lawyer Bradley Sher, thinks national attention is required and fast. Quote, "We need a federal law dealing with this," Scheer said. "After 9/11, we have a culture where some people think it's okay for government to be involved in our lives, that it's okay to turn everything over to the government. But it's not. We still have privacy rights in this country, and we still have a constitution." End quote. And I completely agree. Who doesn't agree? I mean, seriously. Comment below if you think it's completely okay for an employer or your freaking coach to ask you for your Facebook posts so that they can see if you're doing anything wrong, like like using the unholy right of saying whatever the fuck you want on your private time, when because to me a private post on Facebook shouldn't have anything. I shouldn't be fired. I shouldn't even be afraid to type a Facebook post saying that my coach or my employee or my employers or my employees or whatever are douchebags, assholes, and cunts. I shouldn't have the fear. That's what the First Amendment is for. That is what confidentiality is for. Being able to be confident that my posts are private and only going to be seen by my friends and family. Yeah, that's why I use Google+, because if they try to do this on Google+, it's so easy. I can just put them in a special circle and make sure that all my bad posts only go to my friends and teachers and whatever, whoever, not even teachers, friends and family circles. That's why I like Google+ over Facebook. But it still doesn't matter. Legally, this shouldn't be legal. I'm completely surprised that it is legal. This is bullshit, because the comparison is right. It'd be like putting audiobooks in your house. I'm pretty sure nobody would support that. But apparently, since it's on the internet, it's fine. But anyway, I don't want to end with a negative thing. I never do. That's why I decided to put that one as the second piece of news. Our last piece of news is CD Projekt never going to use DRM again. And this news will tell you why CD Projekt has now become my new favorite video game company. I'm going to support these guys until they fuck up and make me lose faith in them. But right now, God, these guys are awesome. So here's starting with a nice quote. "Every subsequent game, we will never use any DRM anymore. It's just overcomplicating things." I can't say that French word. It's basically one of the game designers at CD Projekt. He said that at a GDC presentation. Convincing, again, I can't say his name. You can look at the article for yourself. Of the futility of DRM is the fact that pirates ignored the GOG version of The Witcher 2, which was DRM free at launch, and went after the secure ROM protected retail release instead, almost as if they wanted to make a point. Quote, "They took the secure ROM retail version, cracked it, and said, 'We cracked it.' Meanwhile, there's a non-secure version with a simultaneous release," he continued. "You'd think that the GOG version would be the one floating around." End quote. Yeah, I completely agree with these guys. It's like DRM. Putting a DRM in front of a hacker is like putting a fluffy pillow in front of a cat with giant claws. It's just gonna rip right through it. There is nothing going to stop it. I mean, seriously. Because I will admit this. I used to hack and mod and stuff, and DRM for games when they first popped up. Again, I don't hack and mod anymore because I just get bored. I just report stuff now. But when they first came out with DRM, I remember that I would hack it because I wanted to get the free version and put it up for my friends to download and stuff, and it was so easy. even today, it's still easy. If I wanted to, I could hack and get through, Witcher 2's secure ROM protected retail release. Oh yeah, secure my ass. That shit will be easy. And no, I'm not gonna do video tutorials on this. Don't ask. I'm not gonna teach people how to do this. All right, no. I'm not gonna, teach you to do this because I don't want any more hackers, and this is why. Now, it's because of the hack. It's because of the hacking that they're saying not to use the DRM again, which is good. But still, I have come to the conclusion that hacking is wrong. because I'm taking money away from good developers. Except for if you hack an EA game. If you hack an EA game, good for them. Close EA down. Because fuck. EA is just a bunch of assholes, and they're the ones that majorly push for DRM. And they still will defend the position that DRM is secure and is worth it. No. So, fine. Fuck them. But again, I'm not teaching you. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. The Media Nerd is signing off. And I hope you were okay with the fact that I had to whisper this whole video. Anyway, see you guys later.